Okay, guys, so I'm making a Tesla recap video for Wednesday's session on April 22nd. So we had a lot of bullish price action. It as a whole was up. So the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, everything was up. But Tesla experienced a lot of buying action. So the stock was actually up. If we add this to a percentage, we can see the stock was up just over 5%. So guys, I posted in one of my last videos where I talked about that pretty crazy article that said Tesla stock was going to $70. If you guys didn't check out that video, be sure to check out that by checking out my Tesla stock playlist. But basically, this is good news. So basically, we're just waiting for earnings to come up. So earnings come up on April 29, and that will give us a lot of insight on whether the company has either exceeded earnings estimates or kind of fallen below that mark. So basically, what we're looking at now is we're looking at Tesla to basically not collapse below some key support levels. So if we take a look at the 5-day chart here, we can see that there was a lot of buying support, basically at around $680 or something like that. So we're in a pretty tight trading range. We saw a recent high of around $784. But this is a good sign. I was just hoping that the stock would not dip down below support, and that I feel much more confident about it going into earnings, sitting that it's at around 720 $730, and we really only have basically a couple, about 5 to 6 more days to wait. So what am I doing with my Tesla shares? Well, I'm simply just holding on to them, waiting to them for earnings. But if you guys were thinking it's too late to buy Tesla stock, here's my opinion. So this is kind of, a personal opinion, and I've been showing you guys a lot of different articles. If you're new to my channel, you can definitely check out some of my past videos. But I wanted to keep this video brief because I think that a lot of the stock going up was due to kind of the market recovery. So we had 2 down days, 2 red sessions on Monday and Tuesday, and then the stocks went green on Wednesday. So I don't want to put too much into this because I think Tesla is definitely trading with correlation to S&P 500. But I wanted to answer some of your questions really quickly, guys. So, where do I think Tesla is going to be going in the short term? Well, I think that it's definitely not going to be go below 680. And is it too late to buy the stock? I don't think so. The thing about Tesla that's really interesting in general is that this stock has been on a long path. So if we take a look at the 5-year chart, kind of look at things on a long term, we can see that Tesla back in 2016 was trading, under $200. And now, it was basically heading up towards around 900 or so after those amazing delivery numbers. And even though the stock had come back down to 400, it's still way up where it was just a few years ago, guys. So is it too late? No, it's never too late to buy a great company because a great company will continue to produce revenues, will continue to grow, and will continue to return shareholder value. So don't think anything's too late, especially for a lot of you guys out here. A lot of you guys are under the age of 30, 25. Some of you guys watching, I've seen some of your comments, you guys are as young as 14 or 18 years old. It's not too late for you guys to get on a Tesla. So I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't be like negative. I'm just obviously follow the stock price, but I already told you I expect the stock to be $5,000 within the next 3 to 5 years. Some people even have estimates of it being of 7,000, 11,000. So as long as Tesla stays on course, and as long as we continue to transition towards clean, renewable energy that's very, very cheap, I think you're going to do well. So wouldn't worry about that. And then the second question I wanted to answer, guys, is will Tesla be included in the S&P 500? So how do you get included in the S&P 500? Well, you basically have to have positive earnings 4 quarters in a row. So Tesla has already achieved that in the last, like that. So basically, they have achieved that in the last 2 quarters. So they need 4 quarters in a row to get accepted to S&P 500, and I expect them to have positive earnings on the third quarter, but the problem should be the fourth quarter because that's when basically you're going to see a huge effect across the board for most of these companies who've been suffering from the lockdown. So if Tesla doesn't get inclusion to the S&P 500 due to the coronavirus situation, it was really like terrible timing. I think they could potentially get included maybe in 2021. So that's it, guys. I want to wrap this video up now. Just a quick update on the price action, and I'll be talking more about Teslas because I think it's an interesting trading opportunity, and it's one of those hyper growth stocks that I know a lot of you guys enjoy. So that's it for now, guys. So please subscribe to this channel for more free videos on stocks like Tesla and other hyper growth stocks that can return you 40% plus annually. And if you enjoyed this content, just smash the subscribe button, the red subscribe button below this video to get updated when I post new videos. So that's it for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed this and take care.